Hello, Standard 10, your Arun sir, and going to teach a new chapter in biology, and it is chapter 11, sense organs. Dear children, we have already finished about the nervous system. In nervous system, we have discussed about the brain and spinal cord, means central nervous system, and the peripheral nervous system. In this chapter, what we will discuss? Only two things we are going to discuss in this chapter, and those two things are eyes and ears. Okay. In this chapter, only two things we will discuss, and that is eyes and ears. But before this, let us discuss about the receptor. Okay, means we have got sense organ. Okay, and these eyes and ears are what? They are the sense organ. How many sense organ you have? 5 sense organ. Okay. What are those 5 sense organs? Eyes, ears, okay, skin, tongue, and one more thing, eyes, ear, skin, tongue, nose. These are the 5 sense organ, and this, out of these 5, we will discuss only eyes and ear. Skin, we have already discussed in a standard 9. The chapter is there, na, skin, that is discussed. And tongue and nose, no need to discuss. It means we are going to discuss about the eyes and ears in detail. And what are they? They are the sense organ. Now a question arises. What is the need of our sense organ? These 5 sense organs. What are the needs? What are the function of these sense organ? They enable us to know what is happening inside our body or outside our body. It makes us aware. Aware of what? Aware of the condition of our external as well as internal condition. It makes us aware. If we have got our eyes, what is happening in front of me, I will come to know due to my eyes only. I will see what is happening in front of me. I can smell by my nose that something is there. I can hear what you are saying. Very clear or not? So these sense organ makes us aware about the external as well as the internal conditions. Very clear? And what are there in these sense organ which makes us aware? Is there any magic? No. In these sense organs, what are present? In this sense organ, receptors are there. Okay. In this sense organ, receptors are there. Okay. What are those receptors? Let us know. Means receptor will receive the message and will send to the brain. These receptors means a specialized tissue or cell. They are specialized tissues or cells. They are specialized tissues or cells. Okay. They are specialized tissues or cells. Okay. Sensitive to a specific stimulus. Try to understand it. These sense organ has got receptors, and these receptors are made up of a specialized tissue or cells, and they are sensitive to a specific stimulus. Specific stimulus, try to understand. Stimulus we have already discussed in the nervous system. Anything to which we respond, that is stimulus. Maybe light, maybe sound, maybe a smell. Okay. Touch, pain, pressure. Now, this receptor has got a specialized cell sensitive to a specific stimulus, means eyes. It is concerned with seeing light. There is no relation with sound and eyes. Okay. Sound and eyes, no relation, and ears and light, no relation, because eye has got a receptor, and the receptors are made up of such type of a specialized cell which respond to the light, not with the sound, not with the taste. They respond to the light, means it is specific. So each sense organs has got receptor, and they are made up of a specialized tissue or cell, and they are sensitive to a specific stimulus. Okay, and by these 5 sense organs we are aware that what is happening inside or outside our body about the condition, it makes us aware. Means other than these 5 sense organs, is there any more thing? Yes. What are these? Sense of balance of body, sense of thirst, feeling, okay, feeling hunger. They are also given, means provided by these sense organ or the brain. Very clear? Now, we are talking about receptor, that they are the specialized cell, and specialized cells or tissue which respond to a specific stimulus. Now let us discuss those specific stimulus. What are those specific stimulus to which we respond? We may respond to light, we may respond to sound, okay, touch, pain, pressure. Means what are the special name for those receptors? Try to understand what I am trying to explain. Okay, suppose eyes. It is a sense organ. Stimulus is light. Stimulus is light. It responds to the light. It has got a receptor, and receptor is stimulus to light. Which receptor? The name of the receptor is photoreceptor. Okay, photo means light. Means in our eyes we have got photoreceptor. Means certain cells which are sensitive to the light. When I will discuss in detail about the eyes, I will discuss the sensitive cells. Sensitive cells in these receptors are rods and cones. Okay, these are the sensitive cells, rods and cones present in our eyes. Okay, and the name of the receptor is photoreceptor. Very clear? Now coming to skin. Skin is also a sense organ. What is there? Which receptor is there in the skin? Mechanoreceptor. Mechanoreceptor. Very clear? And mechanoreceptor is concerned with touch, pain, pressure. In skin, two type of receptors are there. One is mechanoreceptor and other is thermoreceptor. Thermoreceptor. If someone is touching you, you will feel, because in your skin you have got mechanoreceptor. So mechanoreceptor is concerned with touch, pain, pressure. Very clear? And other receptor present in skin is the thermoreceptor. Thermo means what? Heat. Okay. Means whether the body is cold or hot, you can come to know after touching, because in your skin you have got thermoreceptor. So in skin, two type of receptor is there, mechanoreceptor, and mechanoreceptor is concerned with touch, pain, pressure, and thermoreceptor with heat, which can detect the temperature of the body. Very clear? Now one more receptor is there. Okay, chemoreceptor. Chemoreceptor. And chemoreceptor is present in our tongue and nose. In tongue it gives taste, in nose a smell. And chemoreceptor is of two types, which we have discussed, that in our nose we have got olfactory receptor. Okay, olfactory receptor, and olfactory receptor is present in the nose. It is a type of chemoreceptor. Present in nose is the olfactory receptor, which smells a body. And what I have told, that olfactory receptor of dog, highly developed. And after corona, this receptor is blocked. So a person who is suffering from corona can't detect a smell. Understood or not? If a person very confirmed taste of corona, that the person will not be able to smell anything, whether it is bad smell or whether it is a smell of a rose, the person will not come to know. If a person nowadays, if a person can't detect the smell, call police. They will take him to the quarantine center, because the person is suffering from corona. That is abnormal case. I am talking about normal case. In our nose we have got olfactory receptor. Very clear? So it was about the receptor. Now let us start our topic. And first thing about the eyes. Okay, sense organ, we have got two eyes. In eye, photoreceptor is present, and these receptors has got two specialized cell, rods and cones. Okay, now location. Where is eye located? Okay, deep sockets, or you can say orbits. Here deep socket is there, or two orbits are there in our facial bone, and in that the eyes are located. So location, deep socket or orbits on the front side of the head, on the front side of head. Okay, on the front side of head. Don't think that eyes are located on the back side of the head. आगे आँख होता है, not back side. On the front side of the head, in deep sockets, two eyes are located. Okay. Now, what is the shape of eyes? Ball shaped. Ball shaped. And can be rotated. Can be rotated by the help of 6 muscles. Rotated. See here, this eye is in the shape of a ball. Only this much is visible. Don't think that this is the eyes. It is a ball, spherical in shape. Not seen. Okay, don't see the human whole eye. Fish you eat. And I know, when your father will bring fish to your house, just press from inside the fish eyes and try to see it is spherical in shape and only one part, this part is visible and other are inside the socket. Very clear. Only one part is visible and other are inside the deep socket or orbits. It is spherical or ball shaped. And it can be rotated. I can rotate my eyes. I can look this side, And these eyes can be rotated by the help of 6 muscles. Very clear? Now, location we have understood. Shape we have understood. Coming to the parts of the eye. Eyelids. Next is eyelids. See here, I am closing my eyes. This is the outer covering, is the eyelid. While we sleep, we close it. Okay, it protects eyelids. Concerned with protection. Otherwise, what will happen? Dust will go inside. Okay, there are some animals who never closes their eyes and sleeping by opening eyes only. But we close our eyes while sleeping. Very clear? So eyelids gives protection and other is eyelashes. The hairs, this hair, eyelashes. What is the function of eyelashes? Prevent falling of larger particle. Prevents falling of larger particles. Very clear? Inside the eyes. Next, so eyelids we have understood. Next, eyebrows. Okay, it is not a part of eye, not a part of eyes. Okay, eyebrows are not the part of eyes, but still it has got some function related to eyes. What are the functions related to eyes? Suppose a raindrop is falling, it may go inside our eyes. These eyebrows block the raindrop. Or sweat, perspiration, pasina, it may go inside our eyes. So these eyebrows protect raindrops, perspiration, sweat from going inside our eyes. Very clear or not? And what the girls are fond of? Shaping these eyebrows. Going to the parlor and giving a particular shape to these eyebrows. Okay, who are concerned with beauty. Very clear? These eyebrows are not a part of eyes, protects from raindrops directly falling in our eyes or from the perspiration. Very clear? Now, coming to the tear glands. What are tear glands? Other name is lacrimal gland. Lacrimal gland. Other name of tear gland is the lacrimal gland. Okay. What is the location of tear gland? On the this side of the eyes. Means tear gland, let me show you, located upper sideward portion of the orbit. Suppose we have got eyes. This is your eye. Okay. Here is the location of the tear gland or lacrimal gland. Means what you will say, lacrimal gland located upper sideward portion of the eyes. These tear glands are located. Now 6 to 12 ducts are there which opens in this gland, eyes. 6 to 12 ducts are there. Ducts means tube which opens the tears in our eyes. So tear gland or lacrimal gland we have understood. Now the tear means the liquid is very useful. What is the function of these tears? Wash our eyes. These tears wash our eyes, throws out the dust particle, lubricates the eyes, and one very important thing, that it contains an enzyme, and the name of that enzyme is lysozyme. Lysozyme is present in the tear, and this enzyme kills the germs. You must have seen, if a small this flies or insects enters our eyes, it is killed. How it is killed? Due to tear, because tear contains the enzyme lysozyme which kills the germs. Understood or not? So it was about the lacrimal gland or the tear gland. And one more thing I will like to say, if I will slap you, tear will come in your eyes, and this tear will be better to kill the germ, to wash the dust particle, to lubricate the eyes. Dear children, today up to this much. In the next video, we will discuss the rest part. Thank you very much.